We have a lot of news to discuss going on across baseball, some good, some bad, but there is a lot to talk about. How's it going, everybody? My name is FamedFriar. Welcome back to another video, which today we are going to go over everything going on across baseball. Several trades have been made, some unfortunate news, but we're going to get started. Before we do, if you're yet to hit that subscribe button, please do so. Same thing with that like button. Let's go ahead and discuss this. The first piece of news is the Royals make two trades. We're going to start off with the first one involving the Twins. The Twins are acquiring Michael A. Taylor, one of the best defensive center fielders slash outfielders in the league, from the Royals in exchange for Evan Sisk, who's apparently a pretty solid reliever, and Steven Cruz. So two relievers, I believe. Now, the interesting thing is, how's that all going to work out? You know, relievers come and go. Guys like Michael A. Taylor, gloves like that, they rarely come and go. But hey, this is an interesting deal. The Twins now have an insane amount of outfielders. A lot of people are asking, hey, why did they make this trade? Why did they trade Michael A. Taylor? They have Byron Buxton. Well, the simple answer is Byron Buxton unfortunately gets injured a lot. He doesn't play that many baseball games. He's never really healthy. But when he is healthy, of course, he is a force. So maybe being able to play him less will give him the opportunity to stay healthy. Plus, who knows? Where's Max Kepler going to go? This guy's been rumored to be traded all offseason. Now there is a real need for several teams to acquire him. Now, the second thing to discuss is Alberto Mondesi, aka Raul Mondesi's son, is going to be getting traded to the Red Sox in exchange for Josh Taylor. There's a player to be named later. This is really, really interesting because, as we very well know, the Red Sox are in dire need of a shortstop, and they got the shortstop they were looking for, sort of. My biggest issue with him is this guy does not play that many games. He's rarely healthy. I guess you can hope he can play shortstop till, of course, Trevor Story's supposedly supposed to come back. Kind of tentative on that. But the goal is to keep him there in hopes that it works out in the end. And if that's the case, hey man, it's a good trade. High upside, low floor. That's all I'm going to say when I describe Alberto Mondesi. Now for Josh Taylor coming in exchange. Josh Taylor is a solid reliever. Did not play in 2022. 2021, he was solid. 2020, he didn't have enough starts. He had a 10 ERA, I believe. I mean, first of all, Mark Feinstein on a complete heater getting both those trades. Moving on to the next piece of news here. Jesus Aguilar has agreed to a deal with the A's. Good for the A's, good for Jesus Aguilar. Add another first baseman. They needed a first baseman. People thought they were going to sign Luke Voit for a bit. Here we are. Aguilar is done. Deal is done. 1 year, $3 million. Bob Nightingale had it first. At this very moment, the owner of the Angels, the guy that Shohei Ohtani's playing for, under contract for, Artie Moreno, was planning on selling the baseball team. He decided against selling the baseball team. And this guy has a lot of money. He has been known to be supposedly a bad owner by a lot of Angel fans. I'm unsure. He spent a lot of money. Anthony Rendon, Josh Hamilton, Albert Pujols. Those are some of the biggest contracts that come to my mind right away. And of course, now Shohei Ohtani's an impending free agent this year. So this is a guy that does have the money to make a deal, with Shohei Ohtani. The interesting part about it is several offers came in, one from a Japanese billionaire where he apparently offered around the asking price of Artie Moreno, and he denied it. So what was the plan there? Was he actually selling the team, or was he just testing the waters? At the end of the day, it'll be interesting to see the direction that everything heads, what team you guys think that Shohei Ohtani will play for next year. Make sure to comment down below. I'm interested. I think there's a bazillion teams that'll be interested. I think there's only a few real contenders, and I think it's everything out west, being the NL West and the AL West are the real competitors for Shohei Ohtani. And that note, that's just about everything going on across baseball. One serious thing I want to leave this video off with is there's some details about Mike Clevenger, really gory stuff. I don't want to get into it, but I highly recommend you research it yourself. I don't feel like it's appropriate to post on YouTube, so I'm going to avoid posting it. But that is a very important thing to research if you have not already. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you are yet to subscribe, please do so. Same thing as hitting that like button, and I'll see you guys all in a video very, very soon. Peace.
Sometimes I like to poke the bear Did I poke you the other day when I say the Padres Padres?
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy now, baby? They've been slaying us all year, but you know, here we are.
That's
here
what
we
I'm talking
are.
about.
Going to the championship series.